call me a god. You call me a god. You call me a god. You call me a god.
Let's go! I'm about to go off like a weapon. Fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession, I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex, haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation.
You call me a god. You call me a god. You call me a god. You call me a god.
I don't know how to stop, I just go till I drop. Whether it's working or shots, give it all that I got. You can watch me work in my element. Anyone in the way is irrelevant. You wanna cross me, cool, not intelligent, cause I don't forget shit like an elephant. Go ahead and tempt me, put it on the line and you'll come up empty. If I got time, I'm deadly. Never caught off guard, no, I'm always ready. I got a hand real steady. Look me in the eye and you'll see no hezzy. About to get real messy. I'll put you in a grave 6 feet like Kenny.
You call me a god. You call me a god. You call me a god.
I am Bam Dam, a damn Alabama fan and proud of it. Gun Nation forever, brother.
Namath again faking, quickly finds his target.
Now cuts in. He's at the 40-yard line. He's at the 40.
Quick drop throws in the end zone.
Each number represents an expectation, a challenge that only a championship tradition can issue.
Pressure. Anders hits him. The ball is loose. Alabama, here comes a heat.
Cornelius Bennett.
Whoa, did he get lit up?
It is an endless passing of the torch that urges the wearer to enrich his legacy.
Brings pressure up the middle in a hurry. They can't get away from Duncan. Alexander first down and more.
Richardson breaks free on the sideline. Turns the corner. Can you say goodbye?
Because at Alabama, tradition is not retired, it is built.
This does put a smile on my face.
Hey, good morning, everybody. I hope y'all are doing well, and welcome back to the Pickem Show. This is week 7. We have got a really good show lined up today. We're going to wait on another participant. Hopefully, he'll be here shortly, but until then, we're going to get this party started. I hope y'all are doing well this morning. Roll Tide to everyone. Good luck on your picks. Don't really want to, well, I guess I need to. Let me go ahead and give the scores out. I thank y'all, and I want to thank Spencer again for covering for me last week. I was out there doing my thing on the other side, and I really want to tell him I appreciate it, and he knows it. But let's get on with the scores this morning. All right, let's see here. We're going to start off with those that have 4. Miss Sugar Bell, we're coming in here, honey. You're doing all right. And I want to explain something to you, Sugar Bell. We're not just picking the game itself. We're picking by the spread. That's what makes this a game. And if those that don't know, this is not nothing that you have to put into. This is all donation money, and it is not gambling. Okay. Now I know it does have an attachment to it, but you're not putting nothing in. This is just you playing a game, winning points, and at the end of the year, you get the money, and it is up to $400 now. If you have watched William's show, he has been wearing this Alabama robe. It's got BAMA Sports on it. It's a very pretty robe. very soft from what I understand. That is going to be the second place winner. They will get the rope. Okay. I'm trying to run everything through pretty quick because we do have a big lineup today, and we're going to get off here before the Alabama game starts up today. But I do want to thank y'all for showing up and coming in and playing this game with us because we enjoy doing it. All right. So, Sugar Bell, you are at 4 points. Dwight, you are at 4 points. B Sharp, who hasn't played lately, so he has 4 points. He got all 4 the day he was on here. Mr. Eddie, you have got 4 points. All right, let me see who is up next on that one. Anybody at 5? Do I hear 555? And guys, it does help if you keep up with your scores. It helps keep me straight because I run an honest game. Okay. All right, I don't see nobody at 5. So the next one coming up at 6 is one of our fearless leaders, Mr. Piano Man. Okay, so let me see anything else. Oh, Brian Thomas, you're at 6. All right, those that are at 7. Let's see here. Mario, you're doing all right, buddy. You got 7. Anybody else at 7? Let me see here. Nope. All right, we'll move up to 8, and I don't think nobody's at 8. Nope. All right, those that are at 9. Michelle Cochran, you are at 9, hon. And let me see. And Latoya, you're at 9. All right, also at 9 is Miss Susan and Miss Kimberly. You have 9. All right, let me see here. We'll move on to number 10. I already said Miss Latoya, you're sitting at 9. Number 10 is, let's just say, okay, George, you were at 10. You better scratch that cat, baby. You're starting to go down. He got a cat he picks from. All right, and let's see. All right, that's all that's sitting at 10. Those that are sitting at 11. Let me see here. Number 11, Rise Up. You're sitting at number 11. And I don't see no more 11s. All right, those that are sitting at 12. Spencer, you are sitting at 12. Yours truly is sitting at 12. Let's see here. William, you are also sitting at 12. All right. Let's see. I think. Oh, by the way, B Jamming, if you're on here, buddy, I'm sorry I missed you, but you were sitting at 9. All right, we was at 12. All right, that's it for the 12s. Let's see who's got 13. Has anybody got 13? And yes, we do. Mr. Jeff Stapleton, you have 13. And let's see, Bobby, you have 13. And let's see who else we got. And I think that's it for the 13s. 14. Let's see if we got any 14s on here. I do not see any 14, so we're going up to 15. All right, 15. We have got, let's see here. I know somebody's got 15. Stephen Hicks, you have gotten 15. Justin, who I am impressed with. Justin is the only one who got all 4 right last week. Jumped him up to 15. See what I'm talking about this game, guys? You can be down low numbers, and it don't take just a couple of weeks of hitting the right numbers, and next thing you know, you're back up there at the top with them. So you keep playing, guys. All right, that's 15. And I don't see any more at 15. All right, let's see. 16. Nobody has 16. But we do have one at 17. And I wonder if you know who it is. And that's right, Mr. Jones. You're sitting at 17. You're 2 ahead of everybody that's in kind of range of you. So, guys, you got to watch this man. He is on fire this year. I'm going to remind everyone, let's see here. This was our champion last year, Mr. B. Jammin, 2024 Pickem champion. You will get a trophy on here if you win this game this year. Last year was AT, Alabama tied. So, anyways, let's get that off here. Guys, I'm going to move on pretty quick because I've got a lot to talk about today. And if you have any questions about your scores, text me or email me at BAMA Sports or put it in the chat and I will try to find it and get it corrected. All right, let's get it on. Well, let's see here. Let's bring on my first guest. Let's see here. Let me find him. All right, here we go.
How would Paul Bryant like to hear that?
I'd like for people to remember me as being a winner, because I ain't ever been nothing but a winner.
Alabama defeats Miami. College has succeeded.
This is not the end. This is the beginning.
Hey, buddy, how you doing? Can you hear me? Spencer.
Roll Tide, everybody. Roll Tide. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, you can't hear me. Yeah, I can.
Okay, good. Yeah, we're all right. We're doing well. Doing well. All right. Let's move right along, Spencer, because like I said, we got some stuff we really want to talk about, and there's a lot of games to be talked about today. So I hope you can stay with us as much as you can today. And you are where you at right
I'm
now?
gonna try. Right now, I'm downtown Athens, Tennessee. We're doing a Tennessee AmVet Pulse 100. We're down here doing a promotional kind of get more members in. So I might lose y'all within all these buildings.
Yep. And that's dedication, guys. I want y'all to thank Spencer for coming in and helping us with the show, because he loves doing it, and I love him being here. All right, now I have got a special guest today, and I'm going to save him for last. But right now, and I hope he don't mind I do this. If he does, he just have to fuss at me later. But I'll get with him on this. But anyways, our next guest is there he is.
Roll Tide.
I had to rip it off your show because I didn't have an intro for you, bro.
Hey, that'll work right there. Roll Tide. What's up, Spencer?
Come on, man.
Yeah, you look like you're having a good time, man.
I'm trying. Yeah, I'm trying to walk around here.
I hear you.
All right, guys. Like I said, we're not.
I'll get back with you just a second.
That's fine, bud. That's fine. All right, now I'm gonna bring on my special guest. He's a dear friend of BAMA Sports and many shows. He hasn't been able to come on much, but I'm gonna tell you what, we all love him, we all miss him. But man, it's just a special treat to have the gentleman today. So without further ado, let me bring this gentleman on.
If you are satisfied, if you are not hungry, you need to check yourself.
They want to paper you gotta go get it and go out.
Right now is your chance. Right now is your opportunity. Right now, you gotta make today count.
The man.
Well. Look who's entered the building.
That's right.
What's going on, people?
Oh, no, how you doing,
on, brother?
What's up? Roll Tide and rise up. Roll Tide.
Nothing much, man.
One of my favorite. I'm sorry, rise up. This is one of my favorite guys that I've always tried to emulate a little bit. Had the courage to do what I do. He is one of my heroes. So, you know, he already knows that. I just want to see him blush a little bit.
I appreciate that, sir. Thank you very much. And before you get started, I gotta tell Eddie Blackburn, I'm sorry. I said Roll Tide to Eddie. Then I said I'm sorry, Rocky Top to Eddie. Then I said I'm sorry, Go Chickens. I got the Gamecock all mixed up with everybody else. So Eddie Blackburn, I'm sorry, sir. Go to your chickens, man. You know, it wasn't malice. It was just a simple mistake.
Oh Lord, that's funny. Yeah, Eddie's a faithful follower over here, and we love him to death. He's a great guy, so we enjoy him being over here. I haven't made anything bad statement. That's one thing I'm glad about Rise Up not being on here. He messes me up. He will mess me up in a heartbeat. He knows I love him though. He knows it. All right, guys, we're going to jump right in here and get started. I hope everybody is doing well this morning. We got to get to this because we got a lot to talk about, and we got a game coming on in 45 minutes. All right. Alabama is playing today at 11 o'clock Central, 12 o'clock Eastern. So, guys, here we go. All right, our first game, or outside of the box, is going to be number 7, Indiana, versus number 3, Oregon. It is played at Oregon's house. Oregon is picked to win by 7 straight up. All right, you've been our first guest there, Mr. Rise Up. What's your take on this one?
Man, listen, they got to go to Eugene to play up there in them Ducks' house, man. And the Ducks are playing some pretty good ball. Indiana is too, but with only, I'm surprised the spread is only really 7, to be honest with you. So I'm going with the Ducks, and I'm going to take those points. I think they will handle, Indiana pretty convincingly today. So, me personally, I got Ducks.
All right, Mr. Piano Man, what's your take on this one, sir?
A couple of weeks ago, Indiana played Illinois and just manhandled them. Well, now I think the favor is going to be returned today. They're going to Eugene and play the Ducks. And Oregon is hard to beat at home. So I'm going to be like Rise Up. I'm going to take Oregon. I'm going to take the points.
All right. Spencer.
This one's a difficult one. Oregon is playing really good at home. There's no doubt about that. That is a hard field to go to and come out with a win. 7 points is a lot of points. Mm-hmm. That's a lot of points. I'm going to take Indiana on it.
Oh. Controversial. I mean, all right, guys. Yeah,
I'm taking the points. I'm taking the points on this one.
Well, that's a good thing because I think it was last week when I picked Kansas State versus Baylor, even though Baylor won, they didn't win but by 1 point, and they were picked to win by 5. And so I'll win that point. Yep. And that's what I'm looking at this year. I mean, in this game, Oregon, they don't seem to be the same Oregon that they once were. Now they still are a little bit, but like you said, they're being played at Oregon's house, which I normally attribute 7 points, at least 3 being at home. Indiana, well, I tell you what, being number 7, being fired up, I too am also going to take Indiana and give me the points. All right, our second game is our SEC game of the week, and everybody was looking forward to this. Oklahoma, ranked number 6, versus Texas. Texas out at their house. They are picked to win. Texas is by 1.5 points, which we round up. They have to win by 2 points. All right, Mr. Piano Man, how about it?
Icebox, you and I discussed this the other day. Vegas is trying to set everybody up for something, and I'm not going to take that bait. I'm sorry. I don't care if Texas is giving away steers and on a barbecue plate with a whole lot of pork sausage around it. Give me Oklahoma, and I think Texas has. I hate to put it this way, Texas done flew the coop, and I think they're getting ready for spring training. So give me Oklahoma and the points.
All right, you got Oklahoma. All right, Spencer, what's your take on this one?
I'm just not a Manny person at all. Can you still hear me?
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me? All right, give me Oklahoma on this one also.
So you're not a Manning fan yet this year?
Nope. I wasn't at the beginning of the year, and he's proved me right.
All right. Rise up. What are your take on this one?
Oklahoma, how the hell the song go? Give me Oklahoma, man. I'm sorry. I'm with Spencer. I'm not sold on Texas. I'm not sold on Manning. And I know it's only 1 point, 1.5 points, but I don't trust them.
Well, I'll tell you what. Oklahoma's been playing some good football this year. I don't know how well they're doing. And Bobby, to answer your question, the spread is 1.5, which means they have to win by 2. They have to win by 2. Miss Sugar Bell, I hope you're catching what we're trying to say here. We're not trying to basically pick the winners, how much they win by or lose by. They got to cover the spread to get a point. Okay. But yeah, it's at Texas House. Oklahoma's been playing some good ball. Texas is not even ranked anymore. This is not going to be Arch Manning's year. This is not going to do it. Now, they may pull an upset here and there, but I don't think so today. I know they'll play tough, but 1.5, which means they have to win by 2, I don't even think they're going to win, just to be honest with you. So I'm going to also pick Oklahoma.
Icebox. And 2,
yes,
don't forget, I read just a few minutes ago that C.J. Baxter is out for Texas, the running back.
Yeah,
it's going from bad to worse for them.
Well, the points have not changed. The guys, I did check the points just before I come on the show, 30 minutes before, so they are still up to date as far as I know. And you know how if you lose a quarterback, that'll make a change in the spread,
right?
But not in this situation. All right. The game that we all love and dear to our hearts is Alabama, ranked number 8, versus ranked number 14, Missouri. This game is being played at Missouri's house. Alabama is picked to win by 3.5 points, which means they have to win by 4. All right. Let's see. Who did I get going on? Spencer.
All right. Well, on this one, first of all, I'm shocked that Alabama's picked by the bettors there. I thought they'd go with Mizzou on this because the way they've been playing, they're undefeated. But 4 points, huh?
4 points.
Alabama by 14. Give me Alabama by 14. I'll take Alabama.
All right, Mr. Piano Man.
Look, I've heard Missouri this, Missouri that. Missouri. That's all I've heard on game day this morning. Missouri can do, if you listen to them, Missouri can walk on the water and turn water into wine. They about like the Lord Jesus Christ, I guess. But I think today they're going to find out that they have not played a top caliber team, and then they're going to have a team that's trending. So I'm going to take Alabama, and I'm with Spencer. I'm going to say Alabama. He said 14. My prediction, I'll put it to you this way. My prediction is Alabama 45, Missouri like 14. So I'm going to take them way up there.
Not a bad prediction. Mr. Rise Up.
Oh, wrong game. I mean, both of them have on crimson, so I get them confused sometimes. The numbers look kind of similar on the helmet. Oklahoma just don't have a strength. Now, to be honest with you guys, man, with us only being 4-point favorites in this game, I like that. I don't like all the 20-plus point favorites. I think when we're in this type of situation and the media is putting us in this type of situation, these guys are listening and they come to play, right? So we're not big dogs here. We are the dogs, but we're not big dogs. So I'm thinking Alabama is riding on the good wave right now. I think they're coming together. They're playing better each week, and I'm taking Alabama. I never can bet against my team, but I'm taking Alabama, man, to go all the way. I'm with Spencer, and I'm with Piano Man on this one, man. I think it's at least about 10 points at least, So Alabama, man, for the win.
Well, I'll tell you what, I will bet against Alabama because this is a game. This is points. Matter of fact, by doing so, I have gained a couple points by doing so, simply because of the spread. It's not that I'm disloyal to my team. You know that. Everybody knows that. It's just we're playing a game for $400. So you don't think I'm out chasing Mr. Jones? You're crazy. Yeah, I'm doing the best I can. And I want everybody else to too. But here's my take. Alabama, I feel like, is underrated. And I think that's where Alabama fans want us to be. I'm not so much. I want to see them at the top at everything they ever do. It doesn't matter which sport. I do think that Missouri is overrated. And I think that, don't worry, Mr. Jones, I'm going to get you. Hang on. But anyways, I think Missouri's been playing no-name teams. They ain't had much of a competition, so their numbers is jacked up. Their star players is looking like new money out there, and I just don't think that they have really been tested this year. Now I'm going to say this much about Alabama. I feel like we also haven't really been tested with SEC play away from the house. I mean, we played. Who did we play away from home? I can't even think right now.
Played Georgia and Florida State.
Yeah, but that Georgia, that's kind of it's not a rivalry game as much as they like to think so. They're kind of like Tennessee. Tennessee wants to think that they're our biggest rivalry when everybody knows it's Auburn. That's just plain and simple. But if every time I think about Auburn, I think about Rise Up, that chicken bone field down there.
They got them chicken bone playing in the men's zones. I'm trying to tell you.
It's that cemetery, man.
But anyways, all right, I digress. Missouri, they may have a fine quarterback, they may have a fine running back, they may have a decent defense, and that's all well and good. So did Vandy, and so did Georgia. I don't see them no better than Georgia themselves. I think they go up there and they handle their business. Even some of the players are actually worried about it. They know they're a good team, and we all know that they are. We're not trying to downgrade Missouri whatsoever, but I just think the talent and the way, like Piano Man said, the way they're starting to come together, the defense is starting to come together. Now, have they got it all figured out? No, I don't think they do. It's just week 7. By the time you see the last 3 to 4 games, you're going to see an Alabama team that you expect to see. Okay, this has been the second year of Caleb DeBoer. It's starting to come together for him. Yeah, he had a rough start. We all know that. I think that myself, I say a fluke, but like Spencer said, we deserve that little butt whooping. There's no doubt about it. So, Spencer just dove out for just a second. He's back. So, my pick for that week, or for the Alabama game, I don't care what point spread is. I am taking Alabama. Now, if you want to know my prediction, ask Piano Man. I can nail these predictions sometimes. I can tell you what's going to happen during the game. Yeah. I can tell you. It's going to be a hard-fought game in the first half. Don't even be surprised if Missouri is winning by 1 or 2 points. Don't be surprised at all. But I doubt it. I think that in the third quarter, we start wearing them out about middle ways of the third toward the end, and that's when we'll start pulling away. And like you said, it could be 14 points that we pull away, but that's the way this game is going to go. So don't be discouraged if you see Missouri doing well in the first half. I think the toughness in the defense and the way the offense wears out their defense, it'll start to shine at least in the middle of the third, if not toward the end. It'll be walk-off after that. That is my prediction. Let me see the score. Basically about the same score as last week. Give me about 30-14. Alabama wins. That's the way I see it. Now, let's see how well I am. Let's see how good I am, Piano Man.
Okay, let's see if you can go 2 for 2 there.
Yeah, I nailed the Georgia game.
He nailed it. Matter of fact, he nailed Vanderbilt too. Remember that?
Yep.
He nailed Vanderbilt. I mean, he got it dead on the money.
Oh Lord, it's luck. Too old, man. Too old.
I think you know some bookies or something.
You know, chasing Bigfoot ain't the only thing I'm doing out there. All right. Yeah. By the way, Miss Latoya, I almost forgot the whole daggum show. Miss Latoya, if you do not mind, pick us another game for the chat for the 4th pick. I'm going to wait before we get into this other. I've got a game here I don't think you'll be picking. I am going to go off with Michigan versus USC. This is not in the Pickem, guys. This is just us talking. Okay, this is just us talking. So Michigan versus USC. It's at USC's house. They are picked to win by 2.5 points. Michigan is still ranked at number 15. Yep, number 15. And USC is picked to win this game by 2.5, which means they have to win by 3. Miss Latoya, when you get your there it is. There you go. All right. I figured you might pick something like that, Miss Latoya. Thank you very much, and we appreciate that. She picks the Florida versus Texas A&M game. This is part of the Pickem Show, guys. This is your 4th pick. All right. Florida versus Texas A&M. Texas A&M is ranked number 5. It is at Texas A&M's house. Texas A&M is picked to win by 7 points. Mr. Piano Man.
You know what? I've been to College Station. It is over 100,000 people, and more than that probably be in the parking lot. That whole strip is filled with people. Florida's coming to town. They've got to play in that environment. Okay, they beat Texas last week. To be quite honest with you, I hate to say this. Now that's not really saying much, beating Texas. So you're coming into Kyle Field right there. Hard to beat them. Those 100,000, the 12th man. I'll take Texas A&M. What's the point spread on that? 7?
7 points.
I'll take Texas A&M in the 7. They'll beat them. I think they'll wear out Florida's defense, wear them down, and also remember Texas A&M does not have a bad defense, so I think they're going to be okay. I'll take Texas A&M in the 7.
Outstanding, outstanding. And guys, put your picks in right now if you want to already. Half of y'all already know what to do, and you're doing so. Thank y'all. Y'all don't know how much easier that makes it for me. Miss Michelle Cochran. I hope I say it right. What are the teams? I'll give you a quick rundown before I let Miss Spencer go. I mean, not Spencer. Don't say it, Rise Up. Don't say it.
You know, all right. Look alike.
I'm so glad Rags and Fitness ain't on here.
Oh, crazy, man.
Hey, it's an inside joke. It's an inside joke. he kills me. He does. All right, so Miss Michelle, number 7 Indiana versus number 3 Oregon at Oregon's house. Oregon is picked to win by 7 points. Number 6 Oklahoma versus Texas at Texas' house. Texas was picked to win by 1.5, which means they have to win by 2. The Alabama game, number 8 is we're playing number 14 Missouri. We are picked to win by 3.5, which means by 4, and we are playing at Missouri's house. The chat room pick is from Miss Latoya from Florida versus Texas A&M. Texas A&M's house, and they are picked to win by 7. That is the picks for this week. Go ahead, Rise Up. What's your pick on that game?
I got to go with Tamu, man. I got to go with Texas A&M. Once again, like Auburn, you know, Texas, when they're at home and they got some, you know, they start doing that 12-man Indian Ward. I don't know what the hell it is they're doing, but you know that I don't like that. So, you know, get the crowd into it and everybody, whatever that little wave and hand gesture job they be doing. And Florida's not ready, man. I mean, they had a good game last week, like Piano Man said. It's Texas, so that win really don't look all that great right now. But Lagway, they got to come in there, and that noise, I don't know if they're going to be ready. So it's Texas A&M for me. I got to go with Texas A&M.
Texas A&M. All right. All right. You're right. Florida has not been good all year long. They've been just so-so. They ended up last year the same way. Texas, I don't know what in the world's wrong with them. I think they're fading out pretty quick this year. You can't really say much about that win. I don't care if it was at Texas house or not. This time, Texas A&M, and I'm going to tell you guys straight up, when I watched football back in my younger days, there was only about 2 other teams that I really cared about watching, and that was Nebraska, and I enjoyed watching Texas A&M. They had similar uniforms, and they played similar style of football. They were tough. They were hard to beat. and I just enjoyed watching them play because they did remind me a little bit about Alabama, and I couldn't get enough of Alabama, so that was one of my other teams. But this year, Texas A&M has come back. They have done better this year than I'll get to it in just a minute, Sugar Bell. I just feel like that they have stepped up. Remember, one year they thought there was all this and that with Jimbo Fisher. Wrong. They've come back. I think they're doing great this year. So there is no way that I don't think that Florida has even got a chance. Now, will Texas A&M win by 7? Yes, they will. They're going to smoke Florida and tell you that you're not where you should be. Just sit back down. You can do like Florida State, relish the win over Texas like they are relishing the win over us. It's still not doing them any good. So I'm taking Texas A&M. Myself. Go ahead.
And Icebox, I also think that this will probably, and I don't wish any doom and gloom on anybody or rise up, but I also think that this will probably be the game where you'll begin to see the beginning of the end of Napier.
Yeah. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. Like you said, unfortunately, but hey man, this is a business.
It's business. Yeah.
It's a business, right? So.
Okay. Sugar Bear wanted to know the point spreads on the games. We'll answer this question, then we're going to move on because we've got about 20 minutes before the games come on. All right. What is the point spread on the games? One more time, please. Okay. All right. Our outside of the box is Indiana versus Oregon. Oregon is picked to win by 7 points. Okay. Oklahoma versus Texas. That is our SEC game of the week. It's at Texas House, and Texas is actually picked to win by 1.5, which means they have to win by 2. By 2. Okay. Alabama versus Missouri. It is being played at Missouri's house. Alabama is picked to win by 3.5, which means they have to win by 4. Okay. Florida versus Texas A&M at Texas A&M house. Texas A&M is picked to win by 7. By 7. Okay. Guys, just in case if you don't know what that means, if Texas A&M wins and they only win by 6 points, say they get 2 field goals or a touchdown, not the extra, you win the point if you picked Florida. That's the whole deal. Texas A&M has to win by 7. So if it's 7-0, you win the point. If it's 21-14, you win the point. I'm hoping everybody follows along, so because I don't want nobody messing up, losing a point because they didn't understand. Okay, that's all for fun. All right, so let's get back to where we were. Michigan versus USC. USC's house minus 2.5. Quick takes on this one. Rise up. What do you think about this game? They got to win by 3.
Michigan, man. Michigan, to me, they'll come together as a team. They kind of started off a little slow, but they're kind of finding their groove. That young quarterback they got is kind of, starting to put it together and everything. So I look for them to, over the next couple of games, only get better. I don't know what the season will end up for them. I won't go that far, but I like what they're doing. Slow grind, but they're coming together. So I'm going with Michigan. I just don't see USC doing it. I don't see them getting it done.
Yeah, all right. Go ahead there, Miss Piano Man.
This is one of those games that's going to be very intriguing. You've got the battle of opposites. Michigan, strong defense, pretty cool offense. USC, sort of, I'm not going to say elite offense, or elite defense, but they do enough to win. And you have to remember USC just a couple of weeks ago was ranked in the top 25 along with Michigan. So both of those teams have lost some steam along the way. Michigan ran into a buzzsaw in Oklahoma. Oregon, USC, I forgot who it was that they lost to. But I'm going to have to give a slight edge to Michigan simply because of the better defense. I think they're going to kind of slow USC down, hand Lincoln Riley's second loss. And I'm going to be honest with you right there. I don't know what his job security is there, but he has not fared well at USC and should be doing better than what he's doing, but he's not. So we're going to see, but I still believe Michigan takes the game. I said all along that however Michigan, that Oklahoma game was going to define Michigan. They lost to Oklahoma. So, but Michigan has been on the tear since then. And so they're trying to fight to get into this 12 playoff gig. So right about now, they're on that path to do so. So I think Michigan takes it. What's the points on that?
2.5. USC needs to win by 3.
I don't think it's going to happen. I believe Michigan takes them. They're too deep, too strong.
Right.
Even with a freshman quarterback. But Justice Haynes, hats off to him. That dude is running that football, and he's hard to stop right now. So give me Michigan.
All right.
I'll take Michigan and the points.
Yeah. Well, you take Michigan, you got the points.
Yeah, I'll take Michigan.
All right, Kimberly, sweetheart, it's Oregon, Alabama, A&M, Michigan, and Alabama. We're not picking Michigan as far as part of the game. This is basically just a discussion because there's so many good games today, and I wanted to get these guys' opinions. So Michigan is not part of the Pickem. Okay, the ones that are part of the Pickem is the Indiana-Oregon game. You pick one of those. Oklahoma versus Texas. You pick one of those. Alabama versus Missouri. Pick one of those. Florida versus Texas A&M. Pick one of those. And guys, thank y'all for putting all 4 of your picks in. Like I said, this rest of the show is just a little bit of a discussion because there's a lot of good games coming on today. A lot of them.
A lot of them.
We're just trying to knock a few out of the way. All right, so we got about 20 more minutes. I want to go to the one that probably strikes everybody is the Georgia-Auburn game.
Mm-hmm.
Georgia and Auburn. Auburn's house. Georgia's picked to win by 4 points. They are now ranked number 10. Who wants to go start it on this one?
I have a question.
Go ahead.
I have a question. They have Georgia ranked number 10, right? In this powerhouse, whatever the case may be, but they only have enough faith in them to have them picked by 3.5 points. 4 points. That says a lot to me. That says a lot to me. And you know how I feel about Auburn. You get down there, man, and any given Saturday with those guys, they may come out looking like world champs, or they may come out looking like world chumps. It just depends on the day. But them chicken feet that's buried under that doggone grass under that sod.
Yeah.
Hey, they plan on. Auburn is looking at the odds. They're looking at the spread, and I don't like Hugh Freeze. I just think they're going to give Georgia a tough game. I think Georgia pull it out, but I think Auburn is going to give them a fight today. That offense of Auburn sucks, but I think the defense is really scrappy, and they're gonna start to feel a little pressure today. They're gonna, but I do think Georgia will pull it out though.
Okay, get him at.
I'm with Rise Up, man. He said chicken bones and buried in that stadium. I think Jimmy Hoffa buried in that stadium. I'm just gonna tell you. I believe Jimmy Hoffa, the chicken bones, chicken feet. I think the gizzards and the liver and everything is up there in that stadium. I've seen some weird things happen. Now, just keeping it Georgia Auburn. I've seen some weird things happen right there in that cemetery with Georgia and Auburn. And the one game that I remember so very vividly was the year of the pick six. Kick six, excuse me, when 2 weeks earlier, Georgia, Auburn was playing, and I want to say, was it Nick Frazier? No, whatever, the quarterback, it bounced off the Georgia defender, Nick Marshall, and it bounced right into the Auburn, and he took it for a touchdown. I almost had one of those fits that you see on television. I want to shoot the TV because I wanted Georgia to win the game. I don't like neither team, but there's lesser of two evils right here. I believe Georgia takes it, but I believe Jimmy Hoffa and all them chickens up under there. And whoever else, doggone it, for all we know, Elvis might be buried up under there. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. Elvis might be up under there. And I mean, that place is haunted, man. It's haunted. That's the cemetery. But I believe Georgia brings in somebody from New Orleans and just humming. So I'm going with Georgia. I think Georgia takes it. And here's the third coach that I think that if Auburn loses this game, this is the third coach of the same day. You're going to begin to see it's going to be the beginning of the end for them.
Yeah. Did I even pick Michigan and USC? Did I pick?
I don't think it did you? No.
Dang it. I'm such a bad host. Can't even host myself. I'm gonna tell you what, just to be controversial, I'm gonna take USC. Give me the points.
Okay.
Let's just see what happens. I got both of y'all as far as y'all pick Michigan, and I'm gonna take USC. We'll see, just to see how it turns out, just to have some fun. All right. What in the world's happening to Georgia? I don't see no elite quarterback. I don't see no elite receiver out there that can do what they've been doing. Defense is always going to be a good defense with Kirby Smart. No doubt about that. I don't care where they play. It's always going to be a good one. But they even seem to be lacking this year. I think that, and I've said it, Georgia's done the blueprint of Alabama. Nick Saban got out. If you noticed in the last part of his years, it wasn't as dominant as it used to be. Okay. Right. And I hate saying that against my own team. I really do. But that's just what I saw and what I see. And I see things pretty plain. I'm a simple guy. I think Georgia's still got the same blueprint. And if you notice, they're starting to trend downhill. Okay. I mean, they're already got to a point where they lost to Alabama. It's almost like they're not reveling anymore. They can't beat Alabama. Is that playing in their heads? Is that playing with the players themselves? Auburn is like Alabama. They've got a playbook that they go by, no matter who's coaching. Now, can you have leeway? Yeah, they're giving DeBoer some leeway. But I'm going to tell you right now, there's still Alabama's playbook is in there. Watch the defense. They always try to go after a certain way to play. That's why I love Alabama. But Auburn, same way. They're going to have a tough defense, always. And you play it down there in, I call it chicken bone field. I can't help it. Riser has just got me stuck on that. Pitiful. I'm just pitiful about it. The chicken bone field down there, it's going to be tough to play. And I'm going to just be honest with you. I don't know that Georgia can pull this out. Just be honest. I don't know that they can even win by a field goal. I think Auburn is going to fight them hard because it is a rivalry game. Yeah. It really is. It's what, if I can't remember my history, but ain't they one of the first teams that played way back when?
Yes, they're the oldest rivalry.
Yeah, the oldest rivalry.
They're the oldest rivalry.
So it still means a lot to Auburn and Georgia, just to be honest with you. So I think Auburn is going to pull out their best plays today. Now, do they have enough? I think they will. I'll be honest with you. I think Auburn pulls this out. I mean, as far as the points is going, but I really think they might just win the game today. So keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on it. All right,
it's going to depend on too, but now while you're still on that game though, Icebox, if we talking X's and O's, we're going to see if Auburn's O-line is going to be able to protect Saxon Arnold against Georgia's line and see what's happening. Because Georgia has yet to develop a pass rush, and Auburn can't stop one. So we gonna see if Saxon, whatever his name, Arnold is gonna be on the ground, or will he be able to run over Georgia? That's one of the narratives gonna be on the spin today.
Who come up with that? Because I seen it on your show.
I want to say it was Saxon Arnold. I want to say it was Jeff. I think he said Saxon Arnold. I just adopted it, man. I loved it.
I did too.
Saxon Jackson, Action Jackson, whatever his name is. Look, he spent more time. No, I'm not gonna say that. I
spent more time. I know.
I started to say something real crazy right there, but I was going. I didn't want to desecrate. I didn't want to talk ill of prostitutes today. But anyway, Yeah, I'm just gonna stop while I'm ahead. So I don't want to see Icebox get censored because of Piano Man's craziness.
Nope. They don't touch me hardly. You just don't want to go to church and have to confess something tomorrow, and I know what it is.
I got enough. Listen, when I see the Lord, I got enough to give an account of. So I better leave the prostitutes alone today.
All right, you got anything else, Rise, before we move to the next one?
No, go ahead on to the next.
Okay, all right. Ohio State versus Illinois. Ohio State ranked number 1. Surprising. Illinois is ranked number 17, I think it is.
Yes, something like that.
Yep, but it is being played at Illinois' house. Interesting. Ohio State is picked to win by 14.5, which means they have to win by 15. What you take on that one, Piano Man?
Now I'm being very serious right here. I've said from the word go to watch this game, to watch this game. Ohio State is good, and I mean, they're number 1 for a reason. But if they were to lose a game, this would be the game. This would be the game. Illinois is a lot more balanced this year. Now I know Indiana beat the brakes off of them, and that probably was going to happen. And they were going to lose either to Indiana or this one. And when you go look at the schedules are favorable for a few of those Big Ten teams. If Ohio State is to lose, it would be this game right here. I don't see them losing. Well, Michigan. But if they were to lose a game, it would be today. Part of me is saying don't do it, but here we go. I think the upset happens right here with Illinois, Ohio State. So I'm going to take Illinois in the upset.
Rise Up knows I love this. All right, Rise Up, go ahead, brother.
I'm conflicted on this one, man, because I agree with Piano Man. With Illinois losing that game to Indiana the way that they did, I equated to maybe Alabama, Florida State, right? So they got everything to play for right now. This right here is another conference game, right? So you don't want to be down 2. So I think they're going to come out swinging. They're in their house. They're going to come out swinging. I don't know. I just don't know if they have the manpower to stop Ohio State. I want to go with Ohio State winning. I don't think they're going to be by the points. I don't think they're going to be by 14 or better. Maybe a touchdown or so. I don't know. It's a hard one. It's a hard one to call.
Especially when you go with the spread.
Right. I'm going with Ohio State to win, but not the points.
So which is
it? I'm going Illinois, I guess.
You're going to Illinois. All right.
I'm going Illinois.
I hate to say it, but we all know if you're a football fan, you all know the North does not play enough tough teams to get injured. They just basically have their free will up here pretty much, except you play Michigan, Ohio State, Penn State, Notre Dame. I mean, look at Notre Dame. They've lost 2 games. They're still ranked. That's pitiful. I don't know why they favor the North so much, unless they're just trying to get so many teams to get it in the mix. And I just don't think that's right. I can't stand the way they rank teams this year. It's just pitiful. I don't know what you're trying to do. And anyways, I digress on that one. Ohio State versus Illinois. They lost the game, sure. And then it's at Illinois' house. But I'm going to be honest with you. When you're like that, they're not like the LSUs, the Alabamas, the Floridas, the Georgias, Tennessees, where you have to pick amongst people down there in the South, and it gets picked over. And up here, you get basically, I guess you would say, your pick of what you want to do, and who you want. There's more people up here to go to these bigger schools, and they can build up big teams, especially their first starting lineup. But that's it. You know, there's seconds. You might have some, but Ohio State has done a great job spending their money. I'm going to be honest with you. They have spent all that time getting quality players. I mean, they got Justin Haynes. They got who's the guy back here in secondary? I can't think of his name because I wanted to forget it. Who is his name?
Oh, Caleb Downs.
Thank you, sir. I wish you'd forgotten too.
Makes me sick to my stomach. You know?
Yes, it does. He could have been such a great player down here.
Yeah.
And you talking about a household name. He's been in Ohio State. You don't hardly hear nothing of him. You know, he could have been really great down here. But anyways, but he is a good football player. Can't take that away from him. So I feel like Ohio State is going to do it. They're going to win by more than 15 points. I don't think Illinois is going to take it. I don't care if it is at their house. That's just the way these teams are built up here. And there's nothing you can do with it. It ain't like the South. It is not. But when it comes to playoff time, you got more players that are not hurt and that are ready to play. We're down in the South, like I said, you get beat up, you lose players, and it takes time for them to heal back up. And that's why I think the disadvantage of, I know what's happening. They want to take and make it a northern favorable football season. Does that make sense to you guys?
Mm-hmm.
They don't want the South being so dominant like they used to be, because everybody knows the South is it. That's where you go play football at, you know, outside of these Ohio State games.
The North will play basketball, the South will play football.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
But now the South is beginning to catch up even in basketball.
Yeah, it's starting to. It's starting to. But I'm just saying they're trying to keep the North, the Pac, the Big Tens, and all that kind of stuff. They're trying to keep them relevant. I mean, they may even try to do next year, trying to bring the ACC in more. I don't know. And we all know that's a pitiful conference, you know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying they're trying to keep the North relevant in football. Who's making all these decisions right now about the playoffs and these how you schedule your games? Who's making those decisions now? It ain't the South.
No.
It ain't the South. I'll tell you that right now. They're trying to set themselves up where they can get more teams into the playoffs, and I can't stand it. But anyways, guys, we are coming up on 1 hour, so I'm gonna give y'all a few minutes to let y'all say whatever y'all want to. I don't care what it is. You guys have at it, and we'll be getting off here in just a few minutes. Go ahead.
Yeah, man, you can go.
Okay, I want to thank Icebox always for the invitation. Rise Up is always good to hang out with you, brother. But I just want to say, everybody keep Mississippi in your prayers. Had some tragedy. The Icebox, I told you all about it earlier today, and y'all just keep Mississippi in your prayers right about now. And it's not all about fun and games, but it's about life. And so people were injured, people were hurt, people were unalived. So at a football game, at 2 football games last night. So just keep Mississippi in your prayers. Keep our world in your prayers, and God bless America. That's all I have to say right about now.
Before I let Rise Up go, people quit acting stupid. Dadgummit, I don't care if you got a disagreement with anybody. Do the right thing. Walk away. Don't be pulling out the iron. Or what are you going to be pulling out? Just walk away. Be more of a man. If you think you're a dadgum man because you squeeze a trigger or wield some kind of shiny knife, you're man, it's close. I got to remind myself that this is a family show on Saturday morning. Be right. Be stupid. Show that you're a man. Dadgummit, it just kills me when stuff like this happens, especially at a dadgum football game.
Yeah.
High school, probably.
It was. High school game.
And and Alabama's not immune either. It's just
anyway.
Yeah.
I just wanted to keep there. I just need everybody keep Mississippi in your prayers.
For real.
Yeah.
That's for real. Yeah. Please do so. Just be guys, you want to be men, act like it. Don't be try. Yeah. If you want to fight, go back there behind the school somewhere, may the best man win.
Yeah.
But don't be pulling out no iron. Live to fight another day. There's too much to your life that's ahead of you. I don't care who you are, you know, stay out of jail, stay out of trouble. You know, I understand. I really do. I understand peer pressures and all that. Put the iron away. That's all I'm going to tell you. Put the iron away. Let life live. That's all I'm going to say. Sorry about that, Rise Up. Go ahead. That pisses me off.
Yeah, I feel you, and I agree 100%. I just like to say everybody was good. Icebox. I know Spencer's gone now. It was good being back on, hanging with you guys. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see the two-time came in. The two-time, how you doing, sir?
Yeah,
Mr. Georgia
my
fan.
friend.
You know, but everybody, Michelle, Latoya, Kimberly, Stephen Hicks. Stephen had put in there, Rise Up an Original Horseman. Yeah, that was many moons ago, Stephen.
Yeah.
MFR Jones and everybody. I can't shout out everybody because we're trying to get out of here because this game is about to start. But I just want to say, man, I had fun today, enjoyed myself, and I snuck away today. I took off today because tomorrow's my birthday.
Oh,
Shut
okay.
up, Icebox. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. So I took this weekend off so I can sit back and enjoy some football unapologetically. Nobody messing with me. So
that's right.
Yeah, and roll tide, everybody.
Roll tide.
I'll tell you what, I won't do it, Rise Up. Just simply because I really do appreciate you coming on today. I miss you so much, you know that. And so I won't do it. There's an inside joke of that too.
It's actually tomorrow.
I still got the shirt. Oh, it's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow, yeah.
I still got the shirt. Guess what I'm gonna be wearing on my show tomorrow? I'm gonna wear my shirt. Guess who I might be happy birthday to? I won't do it today. Enjoy the show today.
I hear you.
Yeah, you'll understand tomorrow, Piano Man. Yeah, and I'm gonna do it the same daggum way too, Rise Up.
Shut your mouth.
Okay, I got you, bro. All right, guys. Good luck with everybody's picks, and we're really thankful that y'all come over here to spend some time with us. And I hope you enjoy the game and enjoy the show. My thanks to Spencer. I will get with him on his last pick. And my thanks to Piano Man. I appreciate you coming over here, bud. I always enjoy it. If you don't know, Piano Man, right quick, announce your show, please.
The Long Run with Piano Man. I'm on every day, twice a day, 8 o'clock and 8 o'clock Central, 4 p.m. Central every day. So just check me out. I thank everybody. All those is in the chat. They basically be over there at Long Run. So we're all one big family.
Yes,
Icebox comes on every so often when he can. Rise Up is there. Spencer's comes. So we're just like one big network. So I appreciate everybody.
You're right. It's the Alabama family, and I enjoy every one of them. Spencer, Rise Up. Go ahead. Did you say anything else?
No, I was just saying I was agreeing with Piano Man.
What time tomorrow? Probably about the same time, 10, 11 o'clock. Sunday is one of them kickback days, and I just get up and enjoy myself. That's all. And I hope you come with us. We just kind of talk football. It's actually meant for you guys. You want to come on the show, talk about the game, whine and cry, or cheer and lead. I don't care. Just come on and have a good time with us. It is on. Thank you, Mr. Dwight. Appreciate it, because we're going to get out of here. Rise Up. Thank you, man. It's so great to see you again.
Man, I appreciate it, man. It was fun.
Yeah, I'm glad. I hope you did. Piano Man, you know it's always a pleasure. So let me get out here. Thank y'all, guys. Y'all have a good time. Enjoy your games. Enjoy your picks. Hope you have good luck. We'll see y'all next week. Y'all take care of yourselves and roll
tide, everybody.
Roll tide.
You've got to be better in all three areas of life, which of course are spiritual, mental, and physical. You must be able to discipline yourself. If you don't learn but one thing out of football, it'll be worthwhile. There's certain sacrifices that you will have to make. There are going to be many sacrifices you have to make in later life. To fight. Oh, I don't mean fist fight. I mean to get up and come back and get up and come back and get up and come back again after you've been knocked down. And that could happen to you in later life. But if it does, you're going to know how to handle it. There's no one that ever has or ever will accomplish anything alone. I've read about self-made men. That's Tommy rot, as far as I'm concerned. I don't even know how to define intangibles. And I know that if you learn these lessons, you'll have it. And if you have it, you'll win, and you'll be better prepared in those three areas of life that we've been talking about. That there are going to be times for everyone that you're going to get discouraged. But if you never lose sight of your objective and never give up on yourself, if we do that as a team, 11 at the time, 4 years from now, why, we'll be walking out of here as national champions.